Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to 321 No Kiddin'. Happy January 13th. Now that I have my new calendar, I'm going to play with that first and read you that quote, and then we'll get on to our reading. One small crack does not mean that you're broken. It means that you were put to the test and didn't fall apart, said Linda Poindexter. I love this calendar. So far, we're 2 for 2. And it has to do with kind of staying strong so far and knowing that it's okay to not be perfect. So I like that. My friend got me a You Are a Badass calendar too, which when I figure out a system, I think I'm going to actually do those on social media instead of here so that it's not like a whole bunch of topics every day here. But I'm pretty excited about it because I read the books and they were really good. That You Are a Badass and You're a Badass at Money Making. I highly recommend them. I believe the author's name is Jen Sincero, if I'm saying that right. But good author, good books. Okay, so for our daily reading out of the Body, Mind, and Spirit book, Ralph Waldo Emerson says, "Nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm." Many of us can probably recount the details of the last straw, the turning point, the moment we began the journey on the road to recovery. Up until then, all roads, however different, led downhill. For some of us, the descent was steep, rough, and swift. For others, long and winding across years of denial, the pain just under the surface. But today we are on the brink of recovery. Maybe it still looks like the bottom, but now we're looking up, and that's what counts. Part of looking up involves enthusiasm for life's small offerings. We relish the little things we once overlooked. Apple picking with children on an autumn afternoon, planting seedlings in the spring that come summer will yield flowers, the joy of going to sleep with a contented heart. Enthusiasm breathes hope into our resolve to bring a new sober life. Life looks better in sobriety, and it will be better. Enthusiasm can be a key. Today, help me greet my recovery with gratitude for all that has happened, enthusiasm for all that can be. Gratitude is always a theme, and I haven't talked about it enough lately. I really should be having gratitude every single minute of every single day, and talking about it every single minute of every single day is what it feels like, because I feel like it's just such a pivotal part. I went to group the night before. And gratitude was a topic, like how important is gratitude in our recovery? Obviously, it's very important. And this reading talking about those little things like planting seeds and going apple picking, not only are they things to be grateful for and enthusiastic, but they're also things that we can be present for now. And that's what the difference is. So even if we are at the bottom of the slope, when we're at the bottom, we can get given the opportunity to be present and mindful and completely in those situations. I know that's something I still work on every single day is taking note of being present in the moment, especially when I'm experiencing something. I try to be very mindful of it. And that could be something just as a nice summer day with the heat beating down on me, or a breeze, or the surroundings in nature, the water, the fresh air, good smells. I won't say bad smells, because there's like a sewer right now in front of the casino that smells really bad where we walk. And I guess it's good. It keeps us away from going over that way. But the good smells at any rate. And enthusiasm, when we're trying to repair things and dig out of the hole and climb back up the hill, is it going to be easy to be enthusiastic? Maybe not every day. And you can give yourself that grace. However, it definitely makes sense to be enthusiastic on the premise of gratitude, and also on the premise of possibility. When we're in recovery, we have a chance at the whole world at our feet. When we're gambling, we don't. It's the dismal four walls of a casino, or our eyes going bonkers looking at a computer screen, or the meeting with the bookie. All those things are not being present. Those are things to not be enthusiastic about. They're literally just a struggle and dark days. And it's the opportunity almost to be grateful and enthusiastic as much as what we're being grateful and enthusiastic for. If we were dead because we gambled, we wouldn't have any opportunity to be enthusiastic about planting seeds or picking apples. So even if it's a bad day, and it might be, I want you to know that there's hope. That's kind of the point. And by being enthusiastic about the hope, it'll get you closer to the result. They say in recovery, fake it till you make it. And I'm not telling you I want you to fake enthusiasm forever, but if that's what you need to do for a little while, until you can get fully into the spirit of enthusiasm, then do it. Because there's so many things to be enthusiastic for, to be grateful for. Enthusiasm breathes hope into our resolve to begin a new bet-free life. And that's true. Be enthusiastic about the decision you made to not gamble anymore. Be enthusiastic about the time away from a bet that you have. It's an opportunity to almost reflect on where we don't want to be if we take note and take the time to be enthusiastic. And gratitude, it's funny. Today is a year that it's been since I first started gratitude videos, and I haven't done a good job of maintaining. And if I really do try to rotate what I'm doing so that I can keep up with the world. And it's a challenge. So like as I'm doing my meditation or my miracle challenge, for example, that was where my focus went for 30 days. And when I was doing gratitude videos, I did a good job at that for a while. It's not that I forget about these things, but as I add new adventures into my life, I need to remove things because there's just not enough time in the day. You can't add, and then still expect to exist. And because I want to be more educated, because I want to share different things that I'm doing so that I can heal and grow and do my own things, I also want to explore different options and programs and things that I can pass on to you so that you can take advantage of them in your recovery. So that's kind of my thoughts on enthusiasm and gratitude. We do need to be grateful. I'm grateful for you. I am grateful for the fact that every day of winter we get closer to summer and warm weather. How's that for gratitude? I get grateful for simple things like being able to have a voice to talk to you. And I'm not just talking about the message. I'm talking about literally having a voice or the ability to, read and write. Things that we take for granted. I don't take them for granted anymore. I can sit down and write a gratitude list starting with things as small as Frank's Red Hot Sauce, which is amazing, by the way, or the peppermints that I keep in my mouth most of the time, all the way to the big things like starting a new business and rediscovering myself and having 2 podcasts and the things that were what I would have thought out of my reach a while back. So practice gratitude, guys. Practice enthusiasm. If you have the opportunity to listen to me right now, right there alone is a reason for enthusiasm and for gratitude, because it means you have a chance. If you're someone who's still gambling and you're listening, have enthusiasm for the fact that you're interested in some sort of recovery or listening, moving forward. Think about that. So that's my message. I am grateful for you. I'm grateful for the sip of water I'm going to take as soon as I'm done chatting with you, because I'm ready for a sip. So I hope that you guys have a a super duper Wednesday. How's that for fun? Super duper. And I will be back Thursday morning to chat with you. So long, beautiful people.